Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. As we discussed about Ketu in our last session, today is the turn of Rahu. Rahu and Ketu both are mysterious planet and they governs or rules Kali Yuga. Even though they are shadow planets, they rule and empower our whole life, our life events, our life cycle, our karmic things or karmic activities. Everything is succeed or non-succeed through this planet. Rahu or Ketu, whenever posited with any planet in our horoscope, definitely that planet gets afflicted, we can say, or that particular planet gets affected because of this shadow planet. You can understand if you are sitting in one nice place and very beautiful scenery you are watching, and you are in a pleasant pleasant moment of your life, and all of a sudden if big black clouds come over you and you are not able to see anything in front of you until that cloud pass on or remains in the same position, how will you feel? You have to just make your focus to see particular thing, because either it is an illusion, either it is a fume, either it is more and long and very widened imagination. It could be the cloud of desires, it could be the cloud of demands, and it could be the cloud of reaching nowhere, or it could be the cloud which is leading you to the most powerful ladder of success. Yes, friends, Rahu has a capacity to lead you towards the important milestone of your life, which leads to success in your life, not only financial but social success as well. That is why in industrialists, in politicians, in very successful people, if you see their horoscope or if you see their lifestyle, you will understand. Even actors also, film industry or social media, these people has a prominent Rahu. Why prominent Rahu? Because Rahu is a shadow. Okay, people whom we see on television, whom we see on media, definitely this all people are under influence of this Rahu. That is why Rahu is a mysterious planet. When it goes behind the scene, behind the television and in front of camera, then Rahu gets activated. Provided all your other planets like Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Sun and Jupiter are also in a supporting manner, then definitely success is on door of that particular person. This success could be in ratio, success is for me also, success is for you also. It is not that always you are not succeed in your life. Something will be definitely good in your life. You cannot say that nothing happened good with me. We have a habit of constant complaining, and this is what Rahu does not like. This is what Shani also does not like. That is why constantly we should not blame our life cycle. Constantly we should not blame people around you, things around you, things around us, that okay, because of this thing could not happen, because of this could not happen. Sometimes which we have not seen, and we just listen and we believe to those things, where Rahu gets activated. If you are believing non-seen things or the things which you are unaware, you have just heard about it, and definitely if you are taking in a positive way, Rahu is going to give you positive fruit. If you are taking it in a negative way, then definitely the minus points of Rahu is not very far. About Ketu, we talked that how you have to enhance your Ketu. About Rahu also, I will tell you the same thing. Whichever house Rahu is posited in your horoscope, no doubt Rahu gets most activated in that particular house to give you fruits. But at the same time, Rahu will also give you longest and lengthy desires connected to that house. And third thing, Rahu will also keep you half done in the signification of that particular house. Say for example, Rahu is posited in your 10th house of horoscope, and other planets are not there with this Rahu. Here I am just talking about Rahu. So definitely you are struggling to find the proper way for your profession. You are struggling to get proper care, love, affection and support from your father and parental family. If at all this Rahu is posited with other planets, still Rahu has a strongest impact, a strongest powerful impact on this 10th house of horoscope as well as on other planets, because it is shadowing those other planets and it is giving you fruit in that manner only, so that you are lingering or you are struggling to get proper fruits of that particular house. As I was talking about 10th house, all of a sudden this may give you a rise in your life, but still you feel unsatisfied or struggling in your own way. Maybe for others you are on a right track, you are on a right zone, but maybe in your eyes you are not satisfied. This is mysterious Rahu. Why? Because Rahu is a poisonous thing. Poisonous here, we should not always consider that person is bitter or person is having some poisonous quality. No. Person may be having quality of not leaving things very easily. And that thought process start decomposing within their own self. And if at all planet like moon is posited with this Rahu, then definitely sometimes it acts as a decomposing your thought process. You start feeling negative, you start talking negative, you start giving up, you lose confidence. So here, why I am making this video, all of you should understand that when we all know, friends, that okay, Rahu has this property, Rahu has this signification, Rahu has this characteristic, then it is up to us how we have to handle ourselves. See, we cannot diminish the events which are going to happen in our life, nor we can stop those events. But yes, we can enhance our strength, we can enhance our own support to ourselves to face those events, to face those issues, to face those life cycle journey through our own confidence level. Okay, sometimes Rahu is posited with Surya only in your horoscope. It is lacking in giving you respect. It is lacking in giving you satisfaction. Maybe this respect in one sector, like say for example, if you are online or if you are on cameras and people are appreciating you a lot. But when you go physically to social gatherings, you go physically to people, then maybe you are not getting that much appreciation. This is Rahu, because it is a mysterious fruit giver. It will give you everything in air. It will give everything to you in a fumes. The more fume, more fruits. But if your Rahu is not giving you better fruits, let me tell you, friends, do not make more fumes in your house. in terms of constant quarrels, in terms of if you are lighting any sage like holy sage or something, you should not make too much of fumes out of it. Then definitely your Rahu factor, your Rahu element will get activated. But if you want to balance this Rahu energy, then definitely small quantity of sage, small quantity of camphor you can definitely light in your house in a proper diffuser and with proper safety. This is what Rahu gives us fruit. This is just a very superficial or very basic information I am giving all of you about Rahu. But friends, Rahu also leads you to fantastic, fabulous and effective intuition power. It always gives you things which you see beforehand. Same like Ketu only. If Ketu is good, then Rahu is also good in your horoscope. It cannot be that Ketu is not a good fruit giver and Rahu is no. If both are not good, both will be not good. If both are good, both will give you fantastic fruits. That you have to decide by seeing Antardasha, Dasha. If you have gone through this Dasha, Antardasha, then definitely you can decide through it that how this Rahu is going to give me fruits or giving me fruits. So for an astrologer, for a researcher, for a person who is occultist in a positive and proper way, this Rahu is going to guide you. This Rahu is going to give you Siddhi. Yes. When it is in second house of horoscope, it also gives you Vacha Siddhi, because second house is of speech, and if your Jupiter and Sun and Rahu is in a good strength in your horoscope, whatever you speak or most of the things which you speak comes to be true, or instantly you feel some intuitions, or you feel some messages, you feel some things within yourself and around you. You start getting omens, you start getting things in your mind. Being an astrologer, maybe I am giving some predictions to people which comes to be true. So this is what Rahu. This is how Rahu rules in our horoscope. That is why Rahu and Ketu both are mysterious planets. We just have to align this planet. And the most important remedy of Rahu, if you want to perform, today I am going to tell you all what you have to do. The Devata of Rahu everyone knows is the Durga Mata. Okay? But other than that, if you will help underprivileged people, if you will help people who are working on road, people who are working in solid waste management department, same like Shani, if you will try to help these people in their in rising their milestones in any way, if you are helpful to them, then definitely your Rahu is going to enhance and it is going to give you good fruits. In other words, or in a spiritual way, if you want to make your Rahu to give you better fruit, what you have to do, you just have to go to a temple where people tree is situated, and you can just light a sesame oil diya below this people tree every Wednesday, at least for 11 Wednesdays. This should be done in a temple campus. If you are undergoing Rahu Dasha, if you are undergoing Rahu Antardasha, if Rahu is not giving you favorable fruits, or otherwise also you can do this remedy in general for as a parihara for or as a upaya for Rahu. So this is all for today what I wanted to deliver you. Next time we will discuss about another good topic. By that time, stay tuned with my channel, and yes, do not forget to subscribe and share my videos and channel. And as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho, may all be blessed. Namaste.